Okay, I walk into the gym and I can hear that the heater's on. I can also feel that the heater is on. Man, what does he have this thing set to? Whoa. Let's see. It's set to like 80 degrees. He has it at like 80 degrees in here. I gotta get down now. This thing's kind of wobbleable. All right, here we go. Probably should have turned it off while I was up there. How you feeling? You ready to try something? Yeah. All right, can I use you real quick? Go to your back for me. Okay, so side control options. When I'm escaping on the bottom, I kind of tailor my escape to the side that I turn best to. If you think about the way that you swing like a baseball bat or a golf club, your hips are probably better at turning one way clockwise versus counterclockwise. Again, I mean, unless you're all switch hitters and just insanely ambidextrous and athletic. I don't think you are. Nothing against you, but I'm just saying. But if you think about it, you know, I'm a lefty, so I'm better at turning clockwise. Like if I'm going to box as a lefty, my power is my cross. Most of you guys are probably righties, so you're probably more prone to having a counterclockwise turn. So if you think about the way that you shrimp on the mat, for me, I'm better at turning my body this way and shrimping my hips out here because this is a clockwise turn. I think more people tend to be better at turning this way and shrimping their hips out because this is a counterclockwise turn. This is more tailored to a right-handed person. So when someone's on either side of me, I'm going to still try to tailor my escape to use this turn. So if they're on this side of me, it's great. I can turn into them and try to retain a guard. If they're on this side of me, I do something a little different where I hook their foot and I start looking for a butterfly or a single leg X option. So this is kind of how we get there. Can I use you, Simon? Can you come take top side? So the big detail is just cross side, regular cross side, yeah. Is how do you get to this foot here? And sometimes they're really tight and it's hard to hook the foot. So be loose first so they can see what, you know, the ideal situation is. Ideally, here's what happens. I hook his foot, I sandwich his foot with this, I stretch him out, and I use this time to stick my hook under here. Now I'm going to start turning this way and just pushing his head. He usually wants to fall, or if he has good base and he starts coming back on top, like he retains his base, I have a butterfly, or I have a sweep, or I have the starts to my single leg X or my foot lock game. So, without you real quick, again, I'm taking my near side leg, I'm scooting my hips up, and I'm hooking under his foot, and then I just sandwich him. Pick this straight up. The higher you lift it up, the better result you'll have because it keeps him kind of stationary. If your leg's low, he can sort of flip his foot out. The higher it is, the tougher it is for him to get out. This gives you that second. Put your other hook under there. Start turning to this side. It helps you escape this knee. And you just push his head, and you should be good to go. Can I do one more time? So right now, he's high up on me. His knee's near my hip. So it makes it tough for me to get my foot in there, especially if I'm flat. I'll use my turn this way. I'll shoulder crawl up a little bit. And now, I should be able to reach. Sandwich, stretch, catch, and we're going this way now. This is where I escape this knee, and then can take him back right away. So let's play with this option. Again, the thing that you're looking for is you need your hips up real high. One last time. Actually, go to your back for me. Do you care which side? Perfect. Way to have a choice. So you feel my knee next to your hip. You almost want to get your hips up here in the center of me and like into my lap to make this reach happen. So he'll kind of shoulder crawl up a little bit, turn and face this way. And now he has great access to my leg. Sandwich, stretch. Yeah, no, you're good. And if I come back on top, he still has a butterfly and an underhook. Yeah, collar, whatever you want. So with your partner, we're gonna play with this. Sorry. 1 for 1. So you do one, your partner does one. You do one, your partner does one. And then after about 3 minutes, we'll come back and we'll add some details. 1, 2.